Howdy y'all, Fame here, back for another episode of this RogueTech playthrough. Let's go straight into the command center, and we're going to stretch it out a bit here for a 2.5 skull. Yeah, this one, the battle. I think we should be able to handle this. I could be entirely wrong. We jumped right in on the high ground here. Hopefully we can take advantage of that to make some good kills. We do have some allies.
Standing by.
Yeah.
Good to go.
Let's go ahead and get us a peek here.
Copy that.
Yeah, we see some enemies over that way. Some sort of vehicle. Yeah. Got a first aid. Interesting. I need to read the latest patch notes. I patched it up and didn't happen to catch those.
On it.
It's really bad move. I was having some PC trouble, and I really need to upgrade.
On my way.
That's just really all there is to it. But at the moment, components are hard to get. So we'll see if that clears up in the next little while. I'll build something new.
I read you, Commander. Moving out.
Yeah, I need to read those patch notes for sure, and take a look at what all has changed. It's always a good policy to do that, but I was having some trouble. I got it to finally patch up, and I didn't take the time to read them. Oh well. Okay, what are we dealing with down here? Urban mech lamb. I'm gonna go ahead and knock that out of the air before it becomes a problem. There's a warhammer. It's a reasonable version of the warhammer too, I think. Yeah, I don't think that's as much of a threat as that warhammer is. Let's go ahead and go for the warhammer.
Yep.
You know, this locust has got to keep some movement going. And actually, he's going to try to move on off the mountain because he's never going to be able to pot shot him with what little
Just running.
equipment he's got.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. The Donner does not have that problem. He can jump right off the hill. Yeah, make that twist. And hit the warhammer in the back. Not bad. Got a little leg damage. Okay, yep. Gonna attract some fire too, so that the
Ready for orders.
doesn't take me out. It's always good. Good mobile target taking much of the incoming damage is always a good idea. Less likely to hit it.
Orders.
We missed, but that's fine. There's no real expectation of a hit there.
Onward.
We'll try to hit the farther targets with these guys that can't make the shots over the hill. Yep, we'll push forward. We'll go for a slug to knock through the armor in a single spot. That's how I use them oftentimes, but I don't know that that's always the best use, because you can get a little bit more damage with a splash, but I tend to use the slugs to knock holes and then hit the cluster into those holes for the big crits. And, you know, people may have different ideas about that. That lamb is making a lot of noise. He has an Ultra AC5, which, yeah, that could be a problem. At least he lit up there. So we can try to kill him. Well, he's probably as evasive as he's ever going to be. And he's defended himself pretty nicely. So where can we run to? Trying to find a nice right balance of movement and getting into the blind to hit this thing. That'll work. Yeah, we got his side open. A little Locust could bring that down if he can hang around for a minute. Something good.
Yes, Commander.
Kind of like that Locust. I'm not, as you well know if you watched much of my playthroughs at all, I'm not a huge fan of light mechs as the blanket statement. But, yeah, that was a poor move on my part. Trying to talk instead of thinking about where I need to go.
Repeat. Negative damage.
He should have maintained fire down here.
Whoa! Easy on the
Oh yeah, he's gonna shut down. We'll get a good shot with the bushwhacker and kill him. That'll be on the next. Ooh, there's a hard hit to the donner.
minor damage, Commander.
Need to make sure we keep that thing flying. So make this turn.
Affirmative.
Everything go in to kill the Herbie. Not exactly the most high priority target, but he can cause mischief with that AC-5 in the back of some of my mechs. He could probably kill the bushwhacker. I mean, he has very little armor in the back.
Что там еще?
So, yeah, it would be good to let him work on us. Yeah, we don't have a good fire position. Well, probably there. Yeah.
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
Okay, slug to the head.
Есть полный залп.
Okay, we got him open on the side.
I await your command.
Almost. We could get. He could get in line to shoot. Which the bushwhacker was right in here somewhere and was able to shoot him. What the heck? Indirect fire then. And HE.
Engaging target.
Trying to go in for some crits there. Yeah, that's in line. Yeah, our streaks. Not able to hit the already open part, but that's okay. Keep pouring fire on him. Once we get him knocked down, I don't think the rest of these guys are gonna be extraordinarily difficult to kill. Let's see, which way is that Herbie facing? And we injured his left side, so yeah. Actually, it's kind of... I don't really want to shoot him in the back since I've already got him open on the side. He'll just come up straight
Location confirmed.
right beside of him.
Confirmed.
Some good hits. We did get some back hits involved there. Not necessarily my goal, but it happened. Yeah, we'll take a short walk down here and try to hit this cadet. Didn't happen.
Lucky that one.
Got some recoil issues there. Yeah, might as well go ahead and finish this Herbie off. There we go.
That's a kill.
Busted Herbie. And
Ready.
we can like this move.
Rolling.
Try to continue to pound onto this Warhammer. Yep.
Target.
Что там еще?
Bushwhacker. Actually going to stand still. It's not the greatest idea, I know. But get this guy out of his misery. Got the right torso, and the center torso is now open. I got the knockdown. And he ejected, so that's good. So that's the better part of a Warhammer.
I'm here.
So, yeah, not too bad so far. This could have been much worse. And it's the round is still young. It can get worse before now. Not to be pessimistic or anything, but those are the facts. Trying to set a little light going on down there, but it didn't work out.
My permanent record, is it?
Let's get those back into shooting in the
Double time. Let's go.
streak mode as soon as possible, so we're not wasting that valuable ammo.
Waiting for orders.
Okay. Donner's taking the sprint and hitting the vedette.
Alpha strike.
It's a medium rifle vedette, so nothing particularly special there.
Receiving you.
Yep, we're jammed. Just keep firing the medium lasers. Medium heavy lasers at that.
That's a miss.
Standing by.
Yeah, we want these into streak mode. Yep.
All in act.
Alright, like that.
Target confirmed.
And we hit.
На
Got him
связи.
panicking. It's a little... Yeah, a little bump from here. Yeah, we'll keep it on cluster.
Моя тема.
Yes, Commander.
We needed the extra hit chance there. Should we do that? Or push on forward? Probably push forward. Hit him with the LRMs. Or try to.
Swing and a miss.
Allies moving.
Yeah.
The Icarus is going to probably stay jammed for a while.
Got it.
But, yeah, we got some lasers to play with.
Acknowledge.
He seems to have little in the way of weaponry left.
Aye, aye.
So that's good. The less he hits me, the less I got to repair.
Understood. Moving fast.
Try to get the Locust around. I don't
Good to go.
hope we don't make it, honestly. But we do. We do.
Got it.
Good shots. Chances. That medium rifle could do us some damage. Could potentially kill the helicopter, in fact.
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
There we go. Ah, that works. It looked like a mess, but it actually hit. Okay, he missed us, so that's fine.
Thy will be done.
Hey, not too bad, really. Yeah, I'll move to this line of sight.
Affirmative.
Try to get these streaks involved. I thought I could have finished him there.
I'm going.
Yep, I'm doing the same here. Switch over to... We'll just go with standard here.
Roger that.
Парни, парни, давайте
that
еще
case-
немного, мы сможем. Command.
May have been a better option to went the other way, but that's fine. Yeah, let's fire. There we go. Vehicle down. I don't think that other guy can shoot us, so we're safe on that regard.
Good to go.
At least insofar as I can tell. Which of these actually goes down? I know that one does. So we'll go all the way around.
На связи.
Okay. Now, our actual chance to kill him will be hard.
I live to serve.
Let's see.
On my
Bring
way.
it on down here.
Double time.
Yep. Fired up. There we go. I think that's the match.
Move her down.
Well, that was wildly successful. Lots of good money, lots of stuff. We didn't really take much in the way of damage, a little bit here or there. And we got some nice Warhammer parts. I mean, it's probably not the best Warhammer, but it's got plenty of hard points. You can always deal with that. Equipment-wise, probably not going to take much. I don't have any to do or most any other things. I'll grab a double heatsink kit, I think, because those come in handy in this early game quite often. So I'll take that. We got a lot of mech parts. 3 parts of a galleon, a couple parts of a vedette, ARPVC, medium rifle. I'll keep all of this stuff except for the SRM2 and the ICs and standards. We'll keep some of this other oddball stuff. But you never know when it may come up in this early game situation. Okay, a really nice cheap repair bill. This is one of those situations we could try to look at our mechs and make any tweaks, but I don't really think I've got enough stuff to do that yet. Let's look at our Bushwhacker. He could benefit from some tweaks if we could give it. I do have Pharaoh, so we could go Pharaoh and bump up the armor. And bump up the armor. Yeah. That's actually not too bad. We can take a bit off the legs again. Yeah, it needs just a little bit more. Yeah, something like that. That armor work, that's 8 days worth of work. But not too bad. Not too bad at all. I think we'll do that. And we'll shift him around so that he's on the top of the pile. In 8 days, we will have everybody back up, but we could do some shorter term repair work on one of these other mechs if we so choose. Except for we don't have Mech Bay 2 yet. Whoops. And I'll pass for now. Yeah, I forgot. I haven't got Mech Bay upgrade yet. So we're only working on one at a time. Now we're working on 2 at a time. I'll go ahead and trip the next engineering upgrade because that is make it 100% full. We'll do that. Didn't mean to do either of those items. Let's look at our Mech Bay again. I'll not tweak those builds since it took so long, but that's a potential. I don't know what I would change out at the moment, but I'd at least like to look at them. Let's look what we got in the options for fighting. I don't think we can do a 3 skull or 2.5, so we need one of these. I'd really rather it not be against the society. Yeah, still society. 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 The test drive is another option, but we would be undersculling it a little bit. Yeah, not too bad really if we leave the Bushwhacker at home. I don't really want to do that. I'd rather leave probably the Donner at home, considering it's being replaced by the other option there. Yeah, me and the Bushwhacker, yeah. And that, and max. Nope. Of our. There we go. Yeah, jumped in out in the middle of everything and nothing in. Whoop, spoke too soon. Here they are. Got a really good pilot in this Nidhogg. We'll make full use of it as soon as we get a somebody else to move first. Get the Anubis probably move, and then we'll engage him. A warrior, Anubis, and a scorpion. So yeah, this may not be too bad at all. Till everybody else shows up. Yeah, a little bit of random spray from him. It's okay.
Yep.
See if we can return the favor in a little more directed situation.
Double time. Let's go.
Ooh, something else over there. A Valiant. Interesting. Got poor hit chances, but we can yeah, we'll hold off.
Affirmative.
Lasers are free though.
Damn it.
No real chance.
Aye,
But,
aye.
yeah. When it's free, it's free. I don't really want my Locust so out there. Protect him a little bit. Yeah.
Onward.
It's 4 hit chances all the way around. I'll just shoot him at the helicopter.
Here it
Yeah,
comes.
he's got AMS.
This isn't going on my permanent record, Commander.
This Nidhogg should be able to do something. Yeah, HVAC 20. And a good pilot.
Rolling.
Not much in the way of a hit chance. I don't want to shoot that until we got a good chance.
I'm receiving you.
They have a tendency to break. I'd like to have it for much of the battle. And might as well go streak.
Locking target.
Okay. Yeah, reinforcements. Yep. Up into the fray we go.
Педаль в пол, принято.
I'm here.
The Nidhogg. Move forward. And of course, I got too much twist and we fell out of combat, so it's all messed up. Don't really want to split our forces. Yeah, that'll work.
Moving out.
That'll work. That'll work.
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
Trying to get a little bit of a move around to avoid
I'm going.
taking too much fire here. Yeah, like that.
Moving to
Because we'll get to
position.
move again before we shoot. That kicking in and out of combat's kind of weird sometimes. But, let's see.
Ready for
Yep,
orders.
Nidhogg's up. See what he can shoot.
On my way.
Yeah, good chance there. Go ahead and shoot it. Got some good hits. And of course it created the HVAC. As they always do. Without doing any real damage. Yep, always a drawback of those. Any weapon that tears itself apart by shooting, it's a tough sell on my part, because I tend to shoot a lot. Accuracy by volume will get you there.
Что там еще?
Let's see. Yeah, let's just walk right up and shoot him in the face.
Выдвигаюсь.
Yeah. Let's try it. He's hard to hit with all this stealth stuff going on.
Шеф, у меня что-то с системой наведения. Receiving you.
The Locust. We'd be exposing ourselves a lot that way. So let's not do that. On the other hand, we can come out here and make the shots. There we go. Got the helicopter exposed. If we can keep that Locust screaming around the battlefield, the longer he'll live. See, we're gonna kind of pull back a bit, I think.
Coordinates received.
Try to shoot this helicopter down. It's not really good hit chances either way. Yeah, might as well.
Confirmed.
We got a hit. Wasn't enough to kill it.
Yes, Commander.
Yeah. Might as well shoot, I suppose.
Acknowledged.
Poor hit chances. No real good point in hitting the LMGs.
Got it, Commander.
No hit. Yep. That will... It's really nice to have those streaks, especially now that ammunition actually costs you money. Helps with the whole paying it off at the end of the mission deal. Yeah, big gun firing over this way.
Standing by.
Yep. What else do we got? Yeah, let's go ahead and try to wrap up these guys. It's always an option. Ooh. An urban mech. Old 62. Big old cannon on him. Valiant, a dervish, and a blackjack. It's a good starter mech kit. Yeah, then he was making some rough road for my spent of it. Got mag pulsed. Man.
Commander.
The Locust, though, now has a nice back shot. Well, hit chances are horrible.
Oh, crap.
That's the way it goes. This one's not as nice and smooth as the previous engagement. That's fine. We're still
Ready for orders.
well equipped to continue the fight, that's for sure.
Move into position.
Do I got a line? Yeah. It's a good shot at the Scorpion. Made 2 hits with the Ultra. That's pretty good. Just got the Dervish gonna pot shot us to death here. Okay, is that a good chance to hit? Yep.
I'm your spaniel.
Send it. Did I hit myself? Did I hit him? I hit him a lot. Didn't kill my Locust with HVAC, so that's always a worry. My Bushwhacker. Let's see what we look like. Hit chance standpoint. Gosh, it's horrible. Commando down there. Primitive stuff over here. Dervish is meh. Yeah, just keep it going for the Scorpion. There's a good chance that I could get through that armor if my large laser hits nicely. But either way, LBX got him. It'll work. I'm liking that Bushwhacker. I like LBX 20s. Big guns are a favorite of mine. Yeah, we'll shoot the helicopter. Another rotor crit, but not enough to kill it.
I'm ready.
Can almost get it. We definitely need to stay working on these two. And yeah, I'll LMG the far out of him now. I'll go 5 rounds anyway. Yeah, a lot of damage, a lot of hits, but not enough to kill it.
Waiting for orders.
Our Nidhogg needs something to do. It's not a real good Nidhogg. It's yeah, it's a Nidhogg. That's about all you can say for it. At least it's pretty tough.
Rolling.
There we go. It finally shot a helicopter down.
I have become death. I'm out of short-range
Okay.
missiles.
He's used all his missiles, so now he's just down to the autocannon. Which, if I blow it up, it's really not the end of the world. Assuming it doesn't crit out the rest of the machine. He's a really good candidate to go over there and pop that Irby, I suppose. He's everybody else in a good fight positions here. Still got to take down that stupid Anubis.
Is that all you've got? Orders.
Yeah, I really need to do that sooner rather than later, don't I? But we will move to position here. We unjammed. That's very, very good. $37. And yeah, damage it is. We'll cook it. Hit him with the time bomb, assuming that he's going to run away with it. Hey, that worked. That worked beautifully. Now I've got to get out of dodge before this explosion goes off, but that's manageable. Maybe. I've not quite got down the use of that particular attack method.
On my way.
Let's see, yeah, we'll just keep straight in on the Valiant.
На связи.
It's a pretty good setup here, kind of forcing a flank condition. Yeah, I don't know if that move's quite worth it, but we'll make that move.
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
Yeah. 4 hit chances all around, but this will work. Go for the slug. You might as well hit him hard if you hit him. I'd
Шеф, у меня что-то
yeah,
с
go back
системой
and forth on that.
I await your command.
Yep. Straight on ahead. HE for streak.
Locked and loaded.
Yeah, little machine gun shots. Not particularly effective. Yeah, I wouldn't necessarily expect him to kill that Anubis the first volley. And looking back at it, I really should have expected to do him grievous harm. But, yeah, well, still learning these guys. I think this is the 3rd mission we played with them. So, yeah, still a little bit of a learning curve. Okay, back to the top of the initiative order. We've got the Valiant moving in. Ooh, he's making a melee attack against our
Reporting
Lemos. Yeah, the Valiant can be a pretty effective melee build, if I recall correctly. It seems like one of my starts some time ago had a Valiant as a starting mech, and I used it as a melee mech, actually. Maybe there's a certain Valiant build that's that way. I don't know. Yeah, looks like... Yeah, it's the little commando guy. Messing with the big stuff. Yeah, we don't want to be in range of him. We can avoid it. Alright, so this time we'll go back to standard. Help support the good heat management.
Got it.
Still doing a decent bit of damage. Yeah, we'll make this jog here.
Moving to position.
Go ahead for that.
Your armor it is.
Missed him. AC-20 to the rear would have been good. Sventinit. Yep. Keep up this facing.
Well, my out.
It's worth the shots.
The Cobra strikes.
Did him pretty good, but not enough. Yep. Pull forward. Don't want to hit him. But I will shoot the commando, I think. Still got plenty of ammo. We'll go cluster.
Принял, работаю.
Yeah, it was worthwhile. He's fairly lightly armored. Yeah, we will run away from that thing while shooting it wildly. Yeah, HE's the best.
Locked on rear armor.
No hits. It was worth the shots, for sure. Okay. A little management issue still here. We've got the urban mech to deal with. These guys are presenting a fairly wide front on us, and one in among our units. Yeah, the Valiant is pretty fast, I believe.
Good to go.
Our Locust Yep. Do we... Yeah, the debate about what I do with this Locust. I need him gone. I could probably make him gone right there. With some mix of damage. Yeah, like that.
Got the angle.
There we go.
That one's gone.
That was fun. A little Locust. I'm using him fairly effectively at the moment. I'm going to make this interim move. I'm not going to fire because of the possibility of destroying or damaging that gun. I just zip it on past and behind that urban mech. Hopefully get a good shot on it. My bushwhacker. Make this lateral move. Hit the commando. Yeah. Well into the refire penalties there, but that's what I can do for now. Our bushwhackers now are fairly heavy mech for purpose of armor.
I'm here.
And well, to get down here to help support, but I don't want to necessarily take on everything myself either. Yep, go standard here. Yeah, we got some hits.
Yeah.
Icarus can make a good move there. Yeah, good hits, good hits. Knock some parts off.
I will be done.
Yep, we'll follow in with Sventinit. Not quite enough to kill it. Knocked him unsteady. And about got a leg off of him. They're giving us some good fire on the Locust. Ow! Ow! I went 3 lasers. Jeez.
Waiting for orders.
Stupid Irby.
Acknowledged.
There we go. There you go. Paid him back a bit.
Tango down.
Ready for orders.
That's most unfortunate. Yeah. We'll try to present the left side so they can take those away too. Move up and go cluster on him. Try to, yep, there we go. Got him down.
Yes, Commander.
We are jammed, so this will be a sprint turn.
No shooting, just running. Got it.
Best hit chance is on the blackjack. Make that shot. Got a leg with that big lasers. Yep.
Light damage.
A little light return fire, but nothing extraordinary. Yeah, we'll go on pretty much full offensive here. Shooting up the dervish. And likewise with the Sventinit. I'm going 100% offense at the moment. These guys, this dervish, of course, closing in wasn't necessarily the brightest idea. He does have SRM launchers, but it's not that bad. Yeah, that's not a nice way to move. Let's switch these over to standard so I can see what my actual ranges look like. That's barely in range. That's in good range. Let's do that. Run up and shoot him in the face.
Daniel.
It's the best bet.
Got it, Commander.
Try for him. Missing. Got 2 shots left.
Oh, come on.
I don't think this engagement's going to last much longer. So the dervish. Dervish is the best shot. We already got him weakened. There we go. Good kill.
Кто следующий?
We need just the blackjack to go. He's unlikely to do me that much damage with 2 medium rifles. I do not have the AC-10 unjabbed.
Ready for orders.
So a little bit of a
Moving to position.
break needed there.
Target acquired.
Could have switched
Commander,
for the HE version, but I did not.
weapons. Orders.
Okay,
I'm going.
good chance. There we go. A little locust. Run around the backside. Go all damage. Yeah, missed it. 3 50-50s and still missed off. But it's to be expected from time to time.
I copy.
So yeah, we'll be rebuilding the Locust. It's not nearly as fun as it was since it's lost half of its output of damage. Maybe we'll get something installed in there to give it a little bit more range anyway.
Принял, выдвигаюсь.
Yep, clusters are good. So here we go. Leg down.
Yes, Commander.
I'm not overly interested in what he's got, but we will leg him just for principle. Or try to.
Commander. I'm walking here. Knowledge.
Yeah, maybe.
That hit something good.
Yep. Going full throttle.
Better shoot this too, just to make sure I get the hits. There we go. Along with everything else.
Destroyed.
Okay, not too bad there. We know we're going to have some expense on this repair of the Locust, though. As far as mech parts, not particularly interested in any of those mechs. ER small lasers could make an appearance in our little guy that we got to repair, our Locust. Yeah, that's a reasonable takeaway there. What else could we put in that thing? I don't see anything else particularly interesting. Maybe some SRM6s. Could be a thing. What else could we do? Take some cores for some money. That'll be fine. Yep. No MGs, no SRM2s. Thank you. Small, tiny core can go. I'll keep a few of those around just to have them. Yeah, don't think it's worth it. We'll keep a spike down. You never know. Yeah, keep all of that. Okay, pretty cheap actually. All things considered. Locust and Icarus down. Yep, we'll just wait for the Locust. One more day. Go ahead and see what kind of mess we've got to fix here. We lose a couple lasers, 3 lasers, in fact. We've got 3 tons remaining. Might as well spread these guys out a little bit. Oh yeah. I was thinking it was an Omni when I was talking about what we might put on it. But these are smalls. That's kind of what we got. And we will max the armor out. That's what I think we'll run. Still got a 1/4 ton to do something with. Don't know that we've got anything that we can actually effectively use there. Lamb turbine probably won't do as much good. A large chem laser, I guess. It's a little bit heavy. Got ammo for it? We do. So that's 4 tons. Yeah. Won't quite fit. Could have a machine gun. Everything else is pretty heavy. I think it's just going to have to go in a little bit light. Wow, it's 10 days to work. Make sure he gets into the front slot where he's worked more efficiently. Though it's unlikely to matter now that that's actually up. Icarus is up. And we've rolled through the financial report. I was wanting to look at the Icarus, but yeah, sometimes you can't. What could we do here? Yeah, I don't think I've got anything that I can actually put on that would help him out. He's doing pretty good as is, truth be told. So we've got... He could use an MRM-10. If we needed some missile involvement here. Actually, why not put that out on the arm? It does have an Omni arm. We'll keep one end protected. Got some jump jets we could dump. I'm not using those to full effect in any meaningful fashion. So I could dump some jump jets. Pick up some armor. Yeah. Dump all the jets. Max the armor. In that case, bring back a jet. Yeah, that way around. Bring back a pair of jets for the max armor. That. Or nope. It's the last one you pick every time. There we go. Let's just leave that like that. Light AA missile rack. We've got nothing else that can go in that slot. So might as well. 3 days. Oh, and we need an engineering task. Always keep that building. It's very important. So here, I think training is probably good. And all right, we have our mechs back and ready to go, and we will run the next mission. And I see you again. Thanks for watching.